Well, here we go again. I would like to call to order the special meeting of the Newport News School Board for Tuesday, June 4th, 2019. On behalf of the members of the school board and our superintendent, I welcome each of you present and watching. Our quorum is present to transact the business of the school division. So we're going to have we need to call to order. We need to have a pledge to the flag. So I'm going to look over to my vice chair. Would you lead us in the pledge?
Everyone, please stand. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. So we'll move to the agenda. First item is an action item, 2.01, personnel actions. Then
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The proposed personnel actions have been submitted to the board and discussed. We are looking for a motion to accept the assigned administrative appointments, promotions, and administrative transfers for 2019-20 school year on this agenda. Mr. Chairman, at your leisure, I can either do this post vote or before, read out the proposed appointments and promotions.
we'll do it after.
Okay, sir.
Can we get a motion for the approval of the personnel transfers and promotions?
So move.
Yeah, so moved. Seconded.
You heard the motion, you heard the second. Time for the question. There being none, Ms. Buffalo, please call the roll.
Simons, Mrs. Searles Law,
4.
Dr. Best,
4.
Mr. Brown,
4.
Mr. Ely, not here, Mr. Harris,
4.
Mr. Hunter.
4.
Motion carries 5-2.
Thank you. At this time, I'm going to pass it back to Dr. Parker, and he will give us elaborate on these appointments.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will start with our first appointment here is Mr. Travis Humble will be the new principal at Dutch Row Elementary School. Mr. Humble is currently serving. Mr. Humble is, there you go, good afternoon, is currently serving at Phoenix Pre-K through 8 school in Hampton City Schools, where he has served since 2015. Mr. Humble has been an educator in total years of 15 years, serving as a classroom teacher and as an assistant principal at both the elementary and middle school levels. Mr. Humble, we appreciate you being here today. If you've brought your family with you, if they could stand and be recognized as well. And let's give them a So Mr. Humble will report to Dutch Row Elementary School in beginning July 1. Thank you, sir. I'd like to also introduce Mrs. Natia Smith, the new principal at Crittenton Middle School. Ms. Smith is currently serving as the acting principal at Crittenton Middle School, and prior to reporting to Crittenton, Natia was the assistant principal of instruction at Heritage High School from 2015 through 2018. Ms. Smith is an educator with 18 years of service, which includes 7 years as a secondary English teacher and assistant principal placements at both the middle and high school level. Natia, did you bring any family members with you? If they please stand and be recognized as well, and welcome aboard. I would also like to introduce Jamitha Ruffin, the new principal at Passage Middle School. Ms. Ruffin is currently serving as assistant principal at Hines Middle School, where she has served since 2014. During Ms. Ruffin's 21 years as an educator, she has served as a classroom teacher, academic coach, and assistant principal at both the elementary and middle school level. Welcome, Ms. Ruffin, and we look forward to great things at Passage Middle School. Did you bring family with you? Please stand and be recognized. Let's give a round of applause. I'd like to introduce Ms. Brianna Foster, the new assistant principal at Discovery STEM Academy. Now, Ms. Foster has 7 years of experience as a teacher and is currently serving as a lead teacher at Achievable Dream Academy. Brianna has excelled in the classrooms since beginning her teaching career in 2012, Most recently, she was recognized as the 2018-19 Teacher of the Year for the Achievable Dream and the 2018-19 Elementary Teacher of the Year for Newport News Public Schools. Congratulations on your appointment. We look forward to great things. If you have family members, please stand and be recognized. Now we know why there's a big crowd in here, Mr. Chairman. All right. I'd also like to introduce Paula Owens, a new assistant principal at Sedgefield Elementary School. Mrs. Owens has 10 years of classroom experience as an elementary teacher. The past 2 years, she has served in a support capacity as an education interventionist at Kiln Creek Elementary and currently an RTI specialist at Sedgefield Elementary. If you have family with you today, please have them stand to be recognized. We thank you for being here and congratulations on your appointment. I'd like to introduce Mr. Jesse Dutton, the new assistant principal at McIntosh Elementary School. Mr. Dutton will bring 18 years of educational experience to Newport News. He served 9 years as a special education teacher before being appointed as an assistant principal in 2010. He is currently serving as the assistant principal for Achilles Elementary School in Gloucester County. If you have family with you, please have them stand and be recognized. Thank you, and we look forward to you joining our team. And I would like to introduce Christelle Epps, the new assistant principal at Hines Middle School. Ms. Epps has 13 years of experience in Newport News Public Schools as a mathematics teacher and lead teacher. She began her career in education in 2005 at Heritage High School and is currently a lead teacher at Crittenton Middle School. Do you have family with you? Please have them stand and be recognized. And congratulations. Now, Mr. Chairman, I do have a list of transfers. I'll be happy to read those out. I know they'll be published immediately following this meeting, if you would like for me to do that. If the board's will.
Yes, board said yes.
So I'm going to read the administrative transfers. This is a fairly lengthy list, but I will go ahead and do that. And this information will be published immediately following this meeting. Amelia Hunt, principal at Denby Early Childhood Center, will be assigned as the principal of General Stanford Elementary School. Diane Willis, principal General Stanford Elementary School, will report to Carver Elementary School for the beginning of the 2019-20 school year. Kelly Stewart, principal Duttrow Elementary School, will report to Jenkins Elementary School. Lauren Jones, principal Lee Hall Early Childhood Center, will report to Denby Early Childhood Center. Janelle Spitz, principal Passage Middle School, will report as the new principal of Gildersleeve Middle School. Carnisha Lovick Jackson, the assistant principal at Yates Elementary School, will report to Epps Elementary School as the assistant principal. Dina Boyd, assistant principal at Discovery STEM Academy, will report to Saunders Elementary School as the assistant principal. Rhonda Perkins, assistant principal at Greenwood Elementary School, will report to Yates as the assistant principal. Megan Allman, assistant principal, McIntosh Elementary School, will report to Greenwood Elementary School as the assistant principal. Kathy Baycoat, assistant principal, Huntington Middle School, will report to Dozier Middle School as the assistant principal. Jose Petaway, assistant principal, Passage Middle School, will report to Hines Middle School as the assistant principal. Regina Stafford, assistant principal, Dozier Middle School, will report to Hines Middle School as the assistant principal. Dean McDowell, assistant principal, Heritage Middle School, will report to Passage Middle School as the assistant principal. Heritage High School will report to Passage Middle School as the assistant principal. Diora Kinsey, assistant principal at Passage, will report to Heritage High School as the assistant principal. Brenda Poole, assistant principal at Hines Middle School, will report to Minchville High School as the assistant principal. Carl Williams, assistant principal at Woodside High School, will report to Heritage High School in the same capacity as the assistant principal for operations. And Mr. Deron Ford, assistant principal at Heritage High School, will report to Woodside in the same capacity as the assistant principal of operations. So those are the transfers, Mr. Chairman, and appointments for currently for the 2019-20 school year.
Thank you, Dr. Parker. Let's give each one of them a round of applause again. we look forward to great things happening at those schools in the coming year. At this time, do we have any more items on our agenda? We don't at this time, but there's no comment for the board, but I will give my board an opportunity to say a few words if they would like. Ms. Searles-Laws?
I'm just really excited about our appointments and adjustments. We're all about working for the district, and I just really believe that these appointments and adjustments are going to do just that to get us where we need to be.
Well, thank you. Mr. Harris?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, congratulations to all the transfers and promotions, especially the ones in the North District where Mr. Brown reside. I've been coming around visiting the schools, so really appreciate the efforts. I think we had one or two that came from outside of the district, Gloucester and Hampton. Appreciate the administration for, again, finding good talent in good places. So we want to wish you good luck in your upcoming year, and thank you for transferring. All right.
Dr. Bess?
And I, too, would like to congratulate all those promoted, and also we're excited about the transfers as well. For those of you that are new, welcome to Newport News. You're in for an exciting journey, but you have all the support, all the experience, and all the expertise that you need to be successful. So we're looking forward to great things in our division. And again, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And Vice Chair?
Yes, so same thing. Congratulations to all of you who have been appointed and all the transfers. Seeing a lot of really great talent in our division, and we want you to know that the board is really excited about what you're doing, and you have our full support. And this is going to be a great week. Just excited about graduations that are occurring this week. So I want to say congratulations to all the families and all the folks who are graduating this week, and looking forward to some great festivities this week and this weekend.
Thank you. And Dr. Parker?
Simply put, Mr. Chairman, I would just like to thank our Department of School Leadership and our Human Resources for taking the lead and working through some of the details regarding the hiring, promotions, and transfers. Really looking at the core of how can we better position our assistant principals in our division and our teachers to become our future assistant principals, our future principals, and our future central office leaders. We'd like to continue that good work next year with a strong leadership development program for aspiring administrators and current assistant principals who'd like to become sit in these seats today and become sitting principals. So we're investing in our resources, and we want to show that we're committed to seeing all of our staff have an opportunity for advancement in the school division. So congratulations to the folks who are here today. But I know there are a lot of folks out there maybe viewing in now, or probably will see our correspondents who have those aspirations, and we're committed to developing your leadership potential. So thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Well, as we conclude this evening's meeting, again, there's great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. We'll start tomorrow with our first graduation from Achievable Dream, and then we'll have 3 on Saturday and then 2 on Sunday. So again, congratulations on behalf of the school board and superintendent. Congratulations to our students, and we'll see you at graduation. There being no other business, I will adjourn the meeting.